just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Start the show already. Sheesh. How are you, my fine friends? How are all of you wonderful people out there? How are you? How are you? Hi, Jack's mom and Cynthia, Mr. Landfill, Gwen. I'm real mean, Robert Tower. How are you? Through here. Kenneth, Molly, Maria P. YC Nan. Home pick I turned green this morning. Hi, Cindy Claude, Diane Chase. Dragon's Gravy, Stacy Smith. Let's see. Faves is here. Hi, Faves. How are you? Michael R. Hello, Michael. How are you? See, Shirley. I see Shirley's here. Let me see. Dwayne Rapp is here. Hi, Dwayne Rapp. How are you, my friend? How are you? Let me see if I missed anyone from earlier. Cynthia. I see Cynthia up there. I'm scrolling up, actually. Bonnie had to go to a field trip. Let's see. David Del Prince is here. Hi, David. How are you? Mel Klomp is here. And, of course, yes, Faves. Jack's mom. Let's see who's come in since then. In the Clouds. Kelly Rager. James Francis. Brummy, Linda, Mr. Landfill Jack. Softly spoken one. Good morning, my friend. Perpetually puzzler. Deborah's here. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Philip Kraft and Kiara, Sarasota Beach Bum, Mr. Coop. Doll Mom is here. Rickles, Maria P. Kira, I've been a member for 10 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Kira. Thank you, Lynn and 71, BK. Metal Mom, I love Myrtle Beach. MM Marsh, hello, good morning, good morning. How are all of you, my friends? Jay said my name right. Yes, of course I did. Of course I did. Good morning, my friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hi, WitchX. How are you, TK? Good morning. By the way, Rob Pate, if you hear this, I missed a super chat by Rob Pate yesterday where he was mentioning how nice Chup Chup smile looked. Thank you so much, Rob Pate. I'm sorry I missed that one. I was probably over on the other screen with the pause going and stuff. But thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Rob Pate, and Perpetually Puzzle. Member for 7 months. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Souls Girl. Jesus is Lord. How are you, my friend? Hey, Chibi's here. Hi, Chibi. How are you, my friend? How are you? A little trial rewatch day. I had a few picks I wanted to share. Chup Chup's just getting coffee. She'll be here. Hi, Muppet Angela, who's watching while driving. All right, or listening while driving. Don't be watching while driving. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. Hi, KY Amy. How are you, my friend? How are you? Let me see. I had a couple things I wanted to share, though, that I received. I sent these over to Faves. I don't know if she posted them yet or not. I haven't checked. But yeah, Jenny, 8675309. She's been doing some work with her green cone. Look at that. Look at that. Green cone on the move. On the move. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Robert Tower, member for 8 months. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, green cone. Oh, yes, down in Kansas City, working on the, you over at the stadium. At the stadium. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And I think she shared a few more I got. Let's see what I got here today. Oh, yeah, still more green cone, doing some more work over there. Look, green cone. Out there with the Chiefs, hanging out with the Chiefs. Oh, I used them in a video to relax, Jay. No, that's cool. That's cool. I was going to share them because she sent them. Thanks, Jay, for wrecking my thing. Well, then I won't show any more faves. I was showing them because she sent them to me first. She sent them to me. I just forwarded them to you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to ruin your thing. I ruined Fave's thing. I'm sorry. Hi, hey, Joe. How are you? Stacy Schmidt, member for 6 months. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Kim Bryant. How are you, my friend? Lurking today. All right, I won't share anymore. I won't share anymore. I won't share any more, Fave. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm done. I'm done. My bad. I didn't know there was a thing going on. You didn't give me a heads up. Hi, Gary. Made it. Yeah, 6 minutes in. Jay angers somebody already. Yes, I did. I did. Man, dang it. I'm sorry, Faves. I didn't mean to ruin your thing. She sent them to me. I was trying to be nice because she sent them to me first. Hi, Karen's Books and Attitude. I saw the green cone in my road yesterday, blocking utility. Truck working. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, Faves. I can share. Faith says I can share. I can share. Okay, I was trying to be nice because, when people send me stuff, I like to share it too. Look, there we got green cone hanging out on the fence. All right, on the fence. Jay, stay out of Fave's things. Mr. Faves might take issue with that. I know. I'm in the hospital, so the doctors and nurses are going to be bugging me. Oh no, Kim. Why are you in the hospital? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope it's routine. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Prayers for Kim Bryant. We hope that she's okay. Yeah, we have a green cone over there. Hi, Patty B. How are you? With prayers for Kim. I hope Kim's doing well. Hi, Roy. Jay proves again why he needs a babysitter. Well, I didn't get a response from Faves to say she even got my email that I forwarded to her. Oh boy. Thank you, Faves. I'll send Mr. Greencomb to your house. Oh no. No! No, I don't need to be under attack. No. I was just being nice because I was thankful. I was so thankful. As you can see here, she's put the green cone right on top of the Royals stadium there. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's delightful. Delightful. But yes, today we'll be moving on with our trial coverage of the Rewatch trial coverage of Cardi B with Ketchup, and also with legal analysis from Just J Hip. Legal analysis from Just J Hip. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Is 99 of you. You give me chit, I just give it back. I know, Faves. I'm just messing with you. Green cone is always on the move. 99 of you here. Please tickle that like button for Just J Hip. We'll wait for Ketchup to get here before we pop right in to our Cardi B trial rewatch. Should be a good time. Let me see here. Jay, rule number 1, never make a woman mad. Well, I fail at that all the time. That's pretty much my deal. I make them all mad. Oh, I have a surprise for you, though. I don't know if you guys heard. On Saturday, who's going to be on my show. I should say our show. It's going to be on the show. Star allegedly will be returning on Saturday afternoon to Just J Hip this Saturday. Yes. Just J Hip and Star for a Saturday afternoon adventure. Oh, yeah. Hi, Carol Madsen. Good morning to you. Yes, we will have Just J Hip and Star. Again, She said she thinks she has some time to squeeze just J-Hip in this week, so that should be amazing. I look forward to that. I look forward to that. Just J-Hip. We were hanging out, of course, on Rosalind's show on Sunday afternoon, and then I said, Star, do you want to do Saturday with me? Star. And she said, fine. Ugh. Hi, Joe. How are you? Joe Schmitz. How are you? And Karen's Books. Colleen, how are you, my friend? How are you? I saw that Megan Fox lady was a little upset with just J-Hip. I told her I was going to do a retraction. So here's my retraction. The thing about that is, all right, I was mentioning law tubers, and I thought Legal Vices was the first law tuber to be doing it, to be in all fairness. But at the same time, he's the first place I ran across it because I hadn't been following it. I was entrapped in the Laura Owen stuff. Yeah, I didn't vet my chick. But I made up for it. Hi, Foxy Mama, how are you? I made up for it because Megan was texting me yesterday. She said, "You're in for a world of hurt." And I said, "I have one thing that'll save me, Megan Fox." And she said, "What's that?" I said, "Unlike you don't have a flea cap, just J-Hip does." And she said, "Granted, that might bail you out." I said, "Because if you haven't watched the show yet, you missed out on a flea cap." And yes, I think I redeemed myself a little bit. Yeah, my timeline was all wrong. I'm not Rosalind Duke. Hi, Lisa Rats. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Where's Chup? Why does she have to take so long? I have something cool to show. I'm just waiting for Chup. I have something really cool, but I'm waiting for Chup because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag without Chup. What's going on? Why does she have to take so long? Jeez, Chup. Last night I had to work. Last night because, of course, on behalf of Liar Nat Preston and John Crook, I had to go to work to do my part, like a lot of you fine folks do, going to work to pay your taxes so you can keep them not dead, all right, because they can't take care of themselves. Yeah, I know DUI guy was the first to cover it, but just J-Hip likes to give the credit to the Legal Vices, my buddy. I like Legal Vices. He was a good friend. Hey, I got something special for you, though, folks. Look at this.
Everyone, let's welcome to the show, Ketchup.
Hi, Chup.
Hi, Jay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hi, Recall. How are you?
Hey, everybody. Morning.
Hey, look who's here. Just in time. Denise Melanoff.
Hey, Denise.
I was going to say, we missed Rob Pate's super chat yesterday where he said, "You have a nice smile."
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, we missed it. I think I was probably over clicking around on one of the other, maybe the Boner Crusher stream or something like that. So I was over with the pause button and stuff, and I missed it. Sorry, Robert Tower, but thank you, my friend. And yes, Ketchup does have a nice smile. And look, my 4 sons is here. We just picked up 4 new viewers because all 4 sons is here. That's good. That's always good. And MQ is here, but he's only here for Chup.
Thanks. Well, it's good we have more than one person in here today watching.
I know, who would have thought? Yesterday was Monday, and we only have one person in the chat, and today we're doing Karen Reed, or no, not Karen Reed, Cardi B. And now we have 111 people here. That's kind of amazing. Thank you, my friends. Who would have thought that Cardi B would beat out, Monday Respunday? Yeah, that's Ketchup Swanky info. I was showing some pictures earlier, but I had something else to show that was pretty amazing in and of itself. Give me one sec while I pull it up here.
Okay.
Volume up. We'll do this. Let's see how this goes. Now, did you see this one now?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, well, I think you'll enjoy it.
Guns of steel, I got guns of steel. Swimmer's body, guns of steel. I haven't got flabby arms, they're guns of steel, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, guns of steel. Pow pow, pow pow. And I can pow pow. I'm telling you, pow pow. I got the guns of steel. Guns of steel I got. Funny I had my smokes. Where's my smokes? Where are they?
Gotta have that Diet Coke.
That's one of my favorite videos I've ever seen.
Hey, Coop.
Of course, that's Miyagi, my wife. Hi, Coop. Go check out Miyagi. She's funny. Now I'm just going to play it again because I like this.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Wait, stop it.
Guns of steel, I got guns of steel. Swimmer's body, guns of steel. I haven't got flabby arms, they're guns of steel, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, guns of steel. Pow pow, pow pow. And I can still manage to drink and eat and pow pow. I'm telling you, pow pow. I got the guns of steel. Guns of steel I got. Funny I had my smokes. Where's my smokes? Where are they?
Thank you, Miyagi, for that. We all enjoy it. Hi, Sarasota. How are you? Linda Harvey's here. Bikini Grandma just popped in. Linda Harvey. Hi, my friend. How are you? Krusty O Witch is here. French Psycho is here. Look at that. Bill Mayfield, good morning to you. I hope everyone had a wonderful... I don't know if it's Diet Coke. I don't think she does the diet. I think
most people that... I don't want to stereotype, but when I was a teenager, I worked at McDonald's, and I'm just going to say this. We had some certain big customers that would order lots of stuff, and then they would always get a Diet Coke.
That's the saving grace. Hi, Auntie M. How are you? Lurker checking in. How are you? Well, that's the thing about that. But it's not the same for all people because I don't like regular soda. I only like diet soda. So yes, the count is correct today. Today it is correct. We have 122 of you fine folks here. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. Last night was kind of a good night though, because it's nice to have a night off of Fleabag. I didn't have to watch her show. So it was a break. And then at the same time with all of that, I woke up at 7:15 for Megan Fox's show. And she might have went on at 7:17. I don't know my time. And I fell back asleep. And then I woke up at 9:15. So but I had a wonderful night's sleep. But yeah, I missed the show because I dozed back off and fell asleep. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, crap, I missed it.
Did you watch it later?
Oh, yeah, I did watch it.
Oh, sorry. I dropped something. My bad.
Hey, alcohol banker, only diet. I knew there was something wrong with you, Jay. Just couldn't put my finger on it. That's the thing about Just J Hip. Yeah, I'm a little weird like that, but I think I've said it before. She put me on blast. She did. Well, she was texting me all day yesterday, talking smack, but I gave it to her. I said, "Listen here, Megan Fox." I said, "You don't even have a flea cap on your show. Just J Hip does."
I told you that you had it coming from Megan.
I do. Hi,
Just let her have her moment.
hi, Judy and Peculiar. How are you, my
Hey,
friend?
Peculiar.
Hey, Peculiar. But Peculiar has come a long way. You know, she used to be one of the biggest backers of Fleabag. She loved her. Eating it up like meatloaf over there. Just loving her.
Oh, no.
Fleabag. Actually, I think Peculiar was trying to hook up with her at one point. I don't know.
Ew. That's gross. Don't ever say that about anyone.
Sorry, Peculiar. You know I've always loved me some Peculiar. Peculiar's the one who brought over so many people. Yes, Peculiar. Look, laid on thick, Jay. Yeah. Peculiar brought over my wife, introduced my wife to the Just J Hip show. And so, no, she was kind of like the matchmaker there. The matchmaker was Peculiar. So that was pretty good. I don't know that Peculiar appreciates that. But, Jay, since Megan is a journalist, you may have to print a retraction. Well, I do retract. I was wrong. I'll say this. I was wrong. But that's because I didn't vet my chit. I just went off my own personal memory. All right. That's how that worked. All right. I was wrong. Hi, Claire. How are you, my friend? Yes, I was just wrong. I admit it. Just J Hip can admit when he's wrong. Unlike other people, Just J Hip says, my bad. I'm wrong. Megan Fox, greatest journalist in the history of the world. She's wonderful. Am I done? Have I made up for it yet? Chop, chop.
I don't know. You gotta ask Megan.
Yeah, I feel like I have. I feel like I've made up for it by saying Jay was wrong, Megan Fox was right. All right, loud and clear. Heard ya, loud and clear. Oh man. Hi, Stephen Farr. Or Lisa Farr, whichever one that is. Might be both. I don't know. Hi, Farr. Loving up on some bikini grandma. Meow. Hi, Rosie T. Checking in. How are you, my friend? And don't forget, tomorrow is Wednesday Bid Tits. Bid Tits.
Can't wait.
Yes, tomorrow, as always, we always do Wednesday Bid Tits. All right, yes, it's one of the things that we always do. Isn't there free coffee and donuts for the mods, Jay? Pushing it, Robert. Pushing it. Robert's about to go back to green. Hi, Nancy. How are you, Nancy? I think the mods are supposed to bring me the coffee and donut. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, man. I tell you, work went by really fast last night, Chop Chop.
Did it?
Yeah, I was watching some shows that are different. You know about these predators out there. Hi, Miyaki. How are you, my friend? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mm.
I was just talking up Bikini Grandma, Miyagi, because, I was, shoot, that sucks. I played your video, Miyagi, and I told everyone to go check out Miyagi's video. It's wonderful, hilarious. I like some Miyagi. I love some Miyagi. Miyagi's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh no, now for killers after me. Oh no.
Sounds like a you problem, Jay.
Q says copy my name and post it. Hold on. Hi, Lavender Dragonfly and Lala Art 16. MQ says copy my name and past it in the YouTube search bar. You'll find my channels and ways to catch me privately. That sounds against the law. First off,
Who said that?
MQSSS.
Oh.
It sounds like I don't know that I want to get a hold of things privately. What are you hooking me into here? That sounds terrible. Hi, Kelvin's here. Hi, Kelvin.
Hi, Calvin.
What's he trying to hook me into here? I don't know. This sounds like he's trying to get me in some trouble, some private pics. You know, I was watching this video of this guy, right? Well, he's like 20 years old, and he goes into a school. All right, goes to the girls' bathroom. Now, this is like we're like an elementary school. And then he's like trying to photograph the fifth grade. He's in the girls' bathroom.
What?
Yes. And he's trying to videotape the girls in the bathroom, right? Then they catch him, right? And they're like, the girls are trying to leave, and he gets scared, allegedly, and grabs one of the girls or two of the girls' arms. And to try not to let them leave. And then he tries to explain it to the cops. He's like, no, I just wanted to let them know that I was in the wrong bathroom by mistake, and I was scared that they might think I was doing something weird. Yeah, he was doing something weird.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say things actually worked out okay for this young man. And, well, unfortunately, I don't know, because he was found to be mentally incompetent to stand trial. But I guess he's in some sort of rehab place or something. Because, no, I mean, he did seem a little off, like something was wrong with him mentally from the get-go. But he clearly knew right from wrong, though. He knew he was in the wrong. That's why I didn't understand why they sent him over to some, I don't know, place, or I don't know. Hey, Sarcastic's here. How are you, Sarcastic? But it was pretty disgusting. Yeah, because grabbing and holding them against their wheel isn't weird, idiot. But that's the thing. But no, then that's the thing. I thought he should have been held responsible because he knew what he did was wrong. You know, it was weird. I was watching. It was a good one. It was a good one. Well, I mean, it wasn't a good one. Well, I mean, no children were harmed in this thing. No one was harmed. All right. He grabbed one girl's arm, and then her friends yanked her away and helped her. And they escaped and ran away, and then he ran away, and then they found him. It was not in Nebraska. No. I can't remember where it was. I was watching it on one of those, catch a predator type shows that they have, out there. Because sometimes I like to check out who the freaks are, I like to see who the freaks are. Because I figure, hi, Venom.
Trying to connect with your people?
No! I figure it probably involve, one of the anti-hells, so that's why I usually keep an eye on things, just to see if they're caught up in some crap over there, So, I usually try and keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out, protecting the people. That's what I do, man the people. But yeah, that happened. Now,
Hey, Venom.
oh boy. Hi, Cat's Tiny Kitchen. How are you? And why is your kitchen so tiny? Jay, you ever get the idea that you talk 1 second too long and get yourself in more trouble? Yeah, that's typical. That's typical of my show. Don't blame me. Chup Chup wasn't on time. So, it's not my fault.
You never think it's your fault anyway.
There was nobody to stop me. Hey, look who's here. Nemesis is here. Hi, Nemesis.
Hey, Nemesis.
Well, we should probably get back to our trial rewatch that we've been focused on here with Ketchup and, of course, legal analysis from Just J. Hip, as always. The legal analysis from your per se lawyer. Let me take my banner down.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey. Yeah, Dwayne is here. Oh, yeah, let's get Clayton to 1,000 subs. How many he got, by the way? I don't know. But we got this. Let me see. I get the sound turned up. Now, when we left off, of course, Cardi B is up on the stand. Now, if you remember, Cardi B, all right, goes to California. She wants to see OBGYN. And when she's in there, a security guard starts following her around and videotaping her and possibly announcing to her friends, Cardi B in the house, as a security guard. All right, kind of doxing her location, maybe, allegedly, I don't know. Then Cardi B gets upset by it, and there's a tussle. And things don't look like they're going well for the plaintiff. Now, the defendant is Cardi B. Now, Cardi B, if you remember, had very long fingernails. They were like knives. Hi, Heroes Chris Painting Corner. How are you, my friend? She had swords, machetes attached to her fingers. Hi, Mama Pam. And nearly took her head off, nearly lopped her head off. You remember that, Chup Chup?
Yeah, with her fingernails. She almost cut her head clean off.
Yeah, and then she had to go get emergency plastic surgery to save her life. Or something. It was terrible. It was terrible what this Cardi B did. She's terrible. I don't condone it. But she's up on stand wearing a wig. Hi, Aspen Fallen. How are you? Yep, machete fingers. Had machete fingers. Very
clear.
It's funny, though, before I start this, when I was watching Megan Fox's video with the fence thing last night and LMNOP and everything, you know what the top of that fence looked like?
A pig trough?
No. I was thinking it looked like a potential guillotine. If one of those things falls off, a potential guillotine.
It kind of does because of the top lip of the pig trough thing. It has that like bigger ring on top.
It's like the worst haunted house in the world because it's all surrounded by this guillotine.
There's guillotines across the whole top of the fence.
Jay, you fall asleep in your lives night because it's boring, but because it's nighttime. Well, that's my story. Rosie T. Well, thank you, Rosie T. But
before we get started, I just want to say hi, Tammy J.
Oh yeah, hi, Tammy J.
I hope things are going better. Whatever was wrong the other day.
Yeah, we're praying for prayers up.
Prayers up.
Prayers up. Over here. Yeah, I thought that. Then I also saw another picture or a video. Actually, a video. Actually, there's the little hole at the bottom of the fence that Megan was focused on. I saw
the one with the box in front of it. Now
I saw a video with a mouse with a Dremel, and it was cutting a hole in the fence, a square hole, like a door frame. So yeah, I saw it with my own eyes, a Dremel holding mouse, all right, trying to escape and make its own door.
Cutting like a Tom and Jerry door or what?
Yeah, a Tom and Jerry door. Yep. They added a guillotine to the gauntlet. Yes, they did. It's just one more thing they added.
They still say that dumb shit.
Did you see Jeremy's video yesterday?
I started watching it. I didn't finish the whole thing when he was reading the court paperwork and they were unloading the trailer.
I was talking.
Or no, the storage unit, and Christian was on the ground outside of
I
the
was
unit.
talking about his short that he put out.
Oh no, I didn't see the short.
Oh, this is good. Hang on. Before we're gonna run to Cardi B. Hang on, but let me just do this one real fast. This is pretty good. Pretty good. If you haven't seen it, you'll like this.
Welcome to Exposing Lying Liars. Lynette stated that there was no park in Otter Creek. You can see we're at Town Hall right now.
Yeah.
And behind us is a gate. And behind that gate is the Town Hall Park, where any child, any adult could bring all the chocolate they want in the safety and security of a fence. George, just my eyes deceive me, or is that a concrete basketball court?
That is
where
one.
you could play with chocolates. Lots and lots of chocolate.
You could definitely chalk on that pad and not in the middle of the road.
Completely fenced, protected from wildlife and any other predators.
But that's no fun. Nobody can drive through.
I wanted to play with chocolates in the road. I wouldn't go in the road. I'd go right here. There's more space than I could ever dream of. And nobody else in the neighborhood ever comes over here with their chocolates.
I know we're doing Cardi B, but I just had to finish this. It was so funny. Hi, Jane. My husband makes wood fishing lures. If you fish, he will send you some. He has sent them to Jeremy, Willis, and Tug. My husband Bill has started a YouTube channel under Bill Mayfield. I seen Bill in here.
Oh yeah, Bill's been in here lots of times.
Yeah, have them post a link in there. Yeah, we'll check out Bill. I don't fish though. I don't fish. I'm not a fisher. As I mentioned before, I'm afraid of the worms. You put them on the thing and.
But you can use a lure instead of a worm, or
Yeah,
they have fake worms you can use.
Well, no, but then you got to get the fish off, and they're scary. The fish are really scary.
Right.
They're slippery and they're squirmy, and they sometimes don't seem like they like it.
Yeah, I don't think they like it. That's for sure.
He says, Jay, will you get on with the damn show? He says, you know what? I was showing Jeremy. You know what? I'm going to tell Jeremy.
Thanks, Kelvin.
Jeremy Hells on you, Kelvin.
Hey, Cynthia.
Jerk. Why don't
Kelvin keeps us on track.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yes, but yeah, that was. There, it does appear to be a blacktop area often though safer to do it in the middle of the highway or a busy interstate, of course.
Look at Robert killing it in the chat.
What would Robert do?
He shared Venom's link. You see?
I'm already regretting this. Oh,
Babes, you better watch out. Robert Tower's coming for us.
There's time for
he wants your top spot, babes.
There's time for all this chit chat after things, says James. Dang it, man, you guys are on me today. All right, well here we go with some coffee. All right.
The 5th floor.
At any time did your security guard come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident in the building?
He was waiting for me, like, not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me like by the exit, like by the door. Around there, yeah.
Do you remember the building?
Yes.
You remember
Well, I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where
Yes.
you take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like in, like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door. And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
All right. So would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair? Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building?
Thank you, Jack's mom. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. We appreciate her, and she works hard for her money. And also remember, we're clown losers over here, and if you don't like the show, I will send Gabe over to drink his own bong water.
Oh.
That's just what he does.
Oh, God. Gross.
Hi,
Ew.
Deftones Andy. Hi, Deftones Andy.
Hey, Deftones Andy. What's happening?
Thank you, Jack's mom. Thank you, my friend.
8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24, 2018.
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting. When I was exiting.
He was in the lobby with you.
In the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm going to go with his word. No, because I was like, I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, damn, I should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her. So I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened or you're injured or anything happens,
Yes.
aren't they supposed to come help you?
What?
You don't have to ask. When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection argumented for this with
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. He was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard or would you call the police or would you call both or do nothing? Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018 when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that day?
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know?
No.
You do know?
No.
Okay. And when your attorney responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery responses?
I guarantee you right now she's thinking of the Discovery Channel.
know why he's even asking her this. This guy is the worst lawyer.
I'm fairly certain that she is thinking, Discovery Channel? They do the Shark Week, right? By the way, that's just my added legal analysis.
Thanks, Jay.
That's why I put it. I put it in my thumbnail or in my title. You get legal analysis.
Great.
I'm sure she's really focused on this deal. Oh boy.
Probably
Did they
Andy.
email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see what you're asking me.
I will show it to you. May I approach your honor? You show her the discovery only? Yes. I will show it to you. So for identification purposes, it is form interrogatories,
Bye,
set
friends.
1 dated September 30th of 2022. That's what it is? Okay. I'm going to show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. No. Whoa.
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, your responses, which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach you on? Right. We'll show you these documents as well. You can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member?
Wasn't this like 7 years prior?
Yeah, I don't know what took it so long to get to court. Does anybody in the chat know?
How the living hell? Well, I think it was brought. I think it was filed.
Oh, for sure, because you only have 2 years to file this type of lawsuit after the date of the event.
Yeah, I think it was filed near the end, but at the same time, oh yeah, it could have been the coup too. That could have helped.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But yeah, like she's gonna remember some random document that her lawyer gave her from 5 years ago.
Well, right. That's why she hires a lawyer, so she doesn't have to read all that crap.
Yeah, she's not gonna look at this shit. Oh, it's the nature of civil suits. They can take years to get them. Well, yeah, they can. Look at Jeremy Hills. Been doing this for years already with Jeremy. All right. So
I mean, I know federal ones usually take a long time, but I would thought that, circuit court or whatever it's called in their state, that it wouldn't take as long.
yeah, well, and also there was because what delayed it was the whole doctor's visit. Because remember, she went to the plastic surgeon and he said she'd have to come back in a year, to get seen, and then her plastic surgeon died.
Oh, after she got her head put back on?
yes, yes. She's her lawyer pushed it back many times, and probably so. There was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes because they initially were trying to get her with the security guard losing her job, which they dropped that particular thing. So yeah, no, he did die. her original plastic surgeon, the first one she saw, died before he couldn't come to court. He couldn't come to court because he had died. So yeah, he's dead. All right, so that's true. That's true. He's actually dead. So I'll make that clear. I mean, rest in peace, or the thing. Hey, oh, Amy has to leave. Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Have a good day, Amy.
Maxine Waters needs that wig. I know, it's a stellar wig. I like it. I like it. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. But yeah, death is not an excuse. That's right. Nope. Yep. Rest in peace to her. God, whatever.
Anybody, did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
This one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay, you saw that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look at 12.1. You see the question 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Yeah. Well, can you
There's not a question for you.
point it to me?
I'm sorry?
Point
Show
it
it
to
to
me.
you.
Yeah. Sure.
Can I approach you on it? All right. It's on page 5 under 12.1.
Mm-hmm.
Did your attorney ask you if there were any witnesses to this incident?
Yes.
All right, we're just going to avoid attorney-client position.
And all of this, Your Honor, this is a discovery issue that is subject.
Not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes. Okay, and if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor?
Right?
Sir, can he identify by page and line? I'm not sure
Sure.
what he means by showing it.
I can show it to you first if you'd like.
I just, what do you,
I wanted her to talk about the response.
all right.
That's. Read the question. May I read the question when I go back to my seat?
It's your direction.
Thank you.
Her lips are real, though, Gracia.
Well, but the big question is, do you think she uses face tape?
Not yet. I don't think she would need it yet.
Sarcastic says, I think Jake could pull it off. He's handsome with or without hair. Thank you, Sarcastic. Hi, Gracia. Yeah, I bet you she's using face tape in this one.
I don't think so. She's too young to need face tape.
No, I heard before the trial that Lips was working with her privately on her looks.
I doubt she would take any style tips from Lips.
She was a
Just saying.
She was a cheerleader for the Orlando Magic. I mean, she knows what she's doing. I mean,
If you were Cardi B and you saw Lips, would you take her advice?
oh, well, sis.
Is that a no?
Probably not. Venom says Cardi is a very pretty woman, that I will say. Unlike some who needs clothespins and tape. Yes, and bungee cords and staplers and, hardware. They just call it hardware.
Nothing a little duct tape can't help fix, you know?
Exactly.
So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
And the question that I showed you, 12.1, just say, you want to read it or you want me to read it to you?
you can read it.
State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the question is.
Yes.
As you sit here today, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident?
Absolutely.
He is a witness.
Yes. She knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside like.
In the hall.
Yes.
He came out of his office?
Yes.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you responded with your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it. Question,
Your Honor?
I withdraw. I apologize. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above, subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Monty Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai?
I don't know, Chup. What would you say? Would you say that Cardi B has a swimmer's body?
I would say she has more of a twerker's body.
Yeah, a little twerker's body. But I mean, because she's not that tall. You know, you
No.
gotta be tall to have a swimmer's body.
Well, and I think you gotta be a little bit more flappy. She doesn't have the wings, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta have the wings. Yeah.
Because otherwise you don't get the pow, you know?
Pow! Ow! Banging her right.
Last night I missed Megan's when it was live and I watched it later, and when she played your flea cap, it was even funnier the second time.
I'm just glad they do a show because, well, like I've always said, I'm not bragging. I do it better. All right.
Oh my god. Yamaha called them meat rudders. Ew.
After this, as I died listening to that clip. Yeah, I tell you, Juliet's here. Juliet's here. Hi, my friend.
Hey, Juliet.
Yeah, no, I actually enjoy doing the flea cap. It's fun. Not listening to the show. I wouldn't actually call that fun most of the time. But usually I'm thinking about it from my end. Like, it'll be fun for me. This isn't fun, but this will be fun in the future.
Yeah, you definitely turned that show into something hilarious, because watching it definitely wasn't funny.
Well, my favorite part, is when I was reading off all of his victims, and then I pulled in the South Polians, the North Polians, because I just made that up. It's not.
The South Polish. I was dying. You were like Asians, Hawaiians. Cubans,
Lucky.
Islanders, all Islanders.
It was fun. I enjoy it. And hopefully you did as well. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. I appreciate you fine folks. Thank you so much. We'll continue on. I'm gonna let this play just a bit. Chop. And
Okay.
I'm gonna back out for just 2 minutes here, but I'll be right back.
Just a hot minute.
Just a hot minute.
Okay.
Where's the button? Oh, there it is.
Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior attorney? Yes, sir.
We're not gonna say.
And at the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
But when your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was two witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Who knows?
The plaintiff. She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated, got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her, like, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Okay. And 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of the incident. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident. You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
Wait, question.
First, it's characterized as the testimony, it's compound, it's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
In written discovery, were you asked to provide the name of your...
Oh, I saw that bikini grandma. Yeah, you were the one that Larry Net was talking about with the blessing box. Yeah, I saw that. You know, this is what surprises me on that. A little off topic here, chop.
Hmm.
But, it surprises me that she has me blocked on Facebook because, you know, I'm keeping her and John Crook alive. You think that they would want to, you know, praise me or thank me or at least keep me around in their lives, you know, since me and all the rest of the fine citizens of the United States are making sure that she's still alive, you know?
I guess not.
Yeah. Rude.
Did you go and try to pull it up on your Facebook account?
Yes, yeah.
It didn't work that way either.
No, I eventually Rogue sent it to me on my phone, so I was able to watch it. Good stuff. It's a nice fence. I mean, you know, if you like garbage, it's a nice fence. It's a good one. It's a good fence. Not one that I'm going to put up. Mine's not going to have the tin around the top or the tin cans that and the horse trough and pig troughs that John Crook used. No, no, no. I'm going to have something a little bit better. Well, it is a wall. It is a wall. So that's true. You know what's funny? That now that somebody brought this up, I'm sorry, I'll get back to this. This is important though. She keeps talking about the dogs getting out. Can't the dogs just run around the side of the fence? Or the
Yeah,
wall?
I don't know because they didn't fence in the whole property, so you would think that the dogs could just run out the side.
Yeah, so does she have blessing boxes all the way around the property to keep the dogs in as well? Because that struck me as odd that they have to block them from getting out the fence, but the rest of the property, it's okay. Maybe they just want to go where fun is and they saw fun across the street. And that's why they're focused on getting across the street to the fun.
Yeah, or maybe they're just trying to escape, period.
Yeah, but there's three other sides of that property that you would think they could just go there. So it seems disingenuous when she says that, of course, it's to keep the dog in. That seems disingenuous to me. I think it's to keep the gate closed because it's a crummy gate. I don't think it has anything to do with the dogs. I think it's just a shitty fence or gate. And so, yeah, that's why the box is there. Nothing to do with the dogs. This is very clear to me. But, I don't want to tell any tales out of school. Okay, back to this. Sorry. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to.
We're not getting anywhere today.
Security guard, Your Honor.
Yeah, but why don't we? I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on because she hasn't testified. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
Did you respond to special interrogatory set 1 through your attorney?
Your Honor.
All right, the court's going to sustain its own 352. Why don't you move on?
Do you consider Karan Newton to be a witness in this case?
No,
Sustained. I need you to move on. This case isn't about discovery. I want to move on to what it is about.
Do you think the judge is impressed by this guy?
I'm a witness to this case.
Counsel, please.
Do you know of
He's probably taking heavy notes right now. Heavy notes. Big time notes. He's probably going to be like the Afro Man judge and be like, that's it. You jurors suck. Not even a thank you. Get out of here. And what went wrong in my prosecution? Well, you were the judge. No, I mean, with their prosecution. I mean, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. I could just imagine that, the judge saying, what went wrong? What went wrong with my prosecution? Aren't you the judge?
Well, the judge keeps trying to help him out, like, giving him these gentle comments and social cues to, like, what are you doing, dude? Don't stop talking about that. Ask something else. And he just keeps on with his stupidity.
Yeah, I think that this judge seems like a good judge. I like him. He's a good judge. He's a good judge here. I like this guy.
who the witnesses are today?
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break? We'll resume at 3:55. In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't form any opinions or do any research. All right. And Counsel, you want to resume your questioning?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Aside from Karan Newton, was there anybody else who drove with you to the building on February 24th of 2018?
No.
So now I want to take you a little bit through the incident. bring you back in time. Do you agree that an incident occurred on February 24th, 28th?
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Oh,
I don't feel like, I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me. I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
My background?
Yes.
Well,
what's the objection?
Of relevance. Yeah.
Sustain.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your
Oh,
objection?
Sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Sustain.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Imani Ellis?
No.
Did you try to take a swing at her?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll see, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Imani Ellis, correct?
Just no, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also,
Sorry, sustain.
Do you have any videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras. I guess there was no cameras.
When did you ask? What year?
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like it's like look for the cameras because they'll tell you I ain't touch her.
When you went.
Guys, be careful in the chat. Yes, Maria P. Chat's getting a little dicey. Be careful in the chat, please, folks. Please. That's not what we do. I understand it might be trying to have fun or making jokes, but please, no. Please, be careful. Thank you. Thank you.
To the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, and you saw Imani Ellis there on the 5th floor. Was she wearing her uniform as a security guard?
Yes.
You remember?
Again, you might want to just take her breath so the attorney can object.
Are you aware that my office is across the street?
No.
Okay. 8920 Wilshire Boulevard. You remember that number? You agree that that's the correct number? The address.
I remember that I went there, but I don't really remember the address and stuff like that.
If I show you the building with the number on it, that help refresh your recollection?
Hi, Tammy.
Sure.
I don't have to really.
Yeah, I wasn't looking either, Faves.
You were
I was
sitting here throughout
watching
the
the
saw the
stream.
Yes.
I showed, right?
No, it's okay. I grabbed it. But no, just be careful. Honestly, we're here for fun. Yeah, it's nothing personal. I know some people are making jokes or something, but please, make sure they're in good taste, please, my friends. Please, my friends. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, pick on Robert instead.
Yes.
And you remember entering the building, going up some stairs, taking the lobby elevator, and going to the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you exited, you saw Imani Ellis right there in front.
Yes. No. When I exited, the elevator, not the building, the elevator.
Correct. On the
Yes.
5th.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 3 elevators there?
I do not remember.
At least 2? 2 different elevator bays?
I don't remember that. I just remember me getting out the elevator. She was coming in.
Happy
I
there.
was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone, and she said, "Oh my God, yo, Cardi B's
Hey,
here."
Happy.
So I kind of speed walk,
Hey, Stacy.
but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, "Oh my God, Cardi B is here." So I turn around, and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, "Yo, why are you recording me?" And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, "Why are you recording me? Are you security?" And she's like, "Oh, my bad." But then I'm walking, and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again. And I'm like, "Why are you following me?" She's like, "Cause I can." It's like, "No, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security?" And she's like, "Cause I can." It's like, "No, you can't." And she's like getting closer and closer. Like now she's like in front of me where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, "Ain't you supposed to be security? Like you grouped out, you're recording me. Now you following me. Like back up." And she's like, "I can do what I want." It's like, "No, you can. Like you can't do what you want." And that's when we started arguing.
What did you say?
I was like, "You can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy." And now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. I'm thinking to myself like, this girl is big. She's big. She got big black boots on, and I'm like, now she's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we're arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. My face. I did. My face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally writing. We're literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me like, "You're gonna leave my building." I'm like, "I'm not leaving." Like, how?
Now you got to remember, Chub Chub. This was a big B,
Yep.
up in her grill. Big B with the black boots, and Big B up in her grill. What's she supposed to do? Big B up in her grill, and she's like, she's like, you're gonna be leaving my building, and she's like, wop wop, wop wop.
She was worried that the big B was gonna give her the pow pow.
Yeah, the pow pow. That's what she was worried about, the pow pow. It was very scared. But Cardi B, she stood up to it. She stood up to the haters out there. Yes, she did. My Cardi
Well,
B.
and she has a point because this is a private building and there was no cameras, probably for a reason, because it's a high scale, an upscale private building where these, celebrities can come and get treatment from whatever doctor or whatever other offices are in there and have privacy and not be recorded. And then this broad is recording her.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Cardi B's my girl. She's my gal. Me and Cardi B, we're buds. We've been hanging out many a times, just like me and Tammy J. Actually, she had lunch with me and Tammy J one time at the Panera, and she did. That happened. So yeah, Cardi B, she's my girl. I got her back. Yep. What up? Well, it might be a publicly accessible building, so it is public, but to have a security guard filming you, that's a different story. She's
Well,
working.
it's not really a public building because that's why there was a security guard posted right in the entrance. You can't just walk in that building unless you have an appointment or official like business inside that building.
Oh
That
yeah,
building
yeah,
is privately owned. It's not a public building like the courthouse or the DMV or the library or anything.
yeah. A rando can't just walk in with no appointment, walk around, hang out, and videotape everybody there. That is true. Very good point, Chub Chub. Very good point. So yeah, my legal analysis, I would say that's very true. Very true. Um, yeah.
Why you harassing me? I'm not leaving. And you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me.
She's checking her cat.
And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out like, this hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And she just started wilding out like, this hit me. Then the doctor came out and he's like, go to my office. And after that, I just walk away. And that's just that.
Are you aware in the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave the building, which they are security of, you would be.
Yeah, I bet you Cardi B's next song is gonna be "Pow Pow Gang Gang." Just J Hip, "Pow Pow Gang Gang." I bet you that's gonna be her next big song. Pow Pow.
You should suggest it at your next luncheon.
Yeah, "Pow Pow Gang Gang." Just J Hip. That's what Cardi B's next song is gonna be. I can guarantee it. Almost, sort of, probably not. That is a wig, Calvin. That is a wig. Let's not be rude to Cardi B, Calvin. We have a personal problem with Cardi B, Calvin. I don't know what's going on, but leave Cardi B alone. I like Cardi B. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for the 10, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Required to do that? Do you agree with that?
Objection to relevance.
A security not supposed to.
Did Miss Imani Ellis tell you that you're causing a disturbance in the building?
No. She was causing a disturbance. She's recording me and following me.
Well, let's talk about that. Are people allowed to record you if they want to in a public place, which would be the building that you were at? Yes or no?
Objection calls for legal conclusion. Mischaracterizes it.
Do you know if it's okay for someone to videotape?
Objection calls for legal conclusion.
When she videotaped you, or maybe she did, what proof do you have that she was videotaping you?
She had her phone went from here to right here. And she said, like, yo, Cardi B, like, I seen her. I turned around and I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes.
Did you ever see the actual video recording of you on her phone? Yes or no?
We got a private chat. Chup, please. Thank you.
Okay.
No.
Could it be possible that she was recording you? She was simply holding her phone in front of you. Is that possible? Yes or no?
Calls for speculation.
What proof do you have that you were being recorded by Imani Ellis on February 24, 2018, aside from what you just told?
Objection.
Do you have any other proof?
Objection has to be answered.
Isn't it true that you usually wear your nails longer than what they are today?
Sometimes, most of the times, yes, and some of the times, no.
Most of the time, 90% of the time?
Lately, as in so far, I'll say about, in the past year, I'll say about 70.
70% of
Yes.
the time. And when you wear them long, would you agree that they're about 3 inches long?
No, not all the time, no.
2 inches or more?
So,
It really depends.
Why don't we focus
she said in the last year. I don't know how long she has her nails in the last year is relevant to anything.
And when you had them in 2018, you also wore them long at that time.
She's doing percentages on 7 years ago. How long her nails were? 90% of the time, 80% of the time. I mean, she's shit 7 years ago, and she's supposed to remember the percentage of how long she wore her nails, and then he doesn't specify length, just longer, shorter, longer. There's nothing. There's nothing there. It's insane. Man. Well, Calvin, you might hate famous people when they're in court and they put on a performing, like they're performing for an Oscar, but in this case, Cardi B is correct. She's correct in this case. All right, and actually, this lawyer sucks. She's 100% in the right based on all of the testimony. All right, she doesn't have to do an act. She's saying what she wants to say. All right.
And this is how she always is. If you've ever seen her, Calvin, like speaking on TV in public or on the TV show she used to be on or whatever, she's always like this.
Yes, this is her. It's no different than me, you know. And I'll be honest with you, Calvin. Say I was on the stand. All right, like when Lip sued me and I had to go on this stand. Do you think that I would be the exact same as I am on YouTube? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, I would be a clown loser. All right, right on the stand or in a deposition, even if Lips had gotten that far into her lawsuit. Of course I would. This is me. This is what I do. All right. Yeah, I'm a jokester. I make people laugh. I do a comedy show over here. But you know what? In real life, I do the same damn thing. Right? So when she's on the show, all right, she acts a certain way, maybe in privately, maybe it's different. I don't know. I do the same thing at all times. And so, yeah, even if the dummies ever were to dispose me or dispose of me, depose. Then of course they're gonna get a just J Hip deposition. It'll be adorable. And so I mean, that's the thing. Cardi B's no different than me or anyone else other than, well, she has a lot more money than just her hip has, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure.
And Cardi B's not the type to care what anybody else thinks about her.
No, she is not. She's
pretty genuine, like as far as being herself and not caring if people like it or not.
She's not worried about losing 1,000 followers or something. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Because I watched a lot of her live streams on Instagram, and she's no different than I've seen her on TV or anything else.
Same with Johnny Depp. You look at the Johnny Depp trial. Was Johnny Depp any different than what you thought Johnny Depp was going to be in that trial? He was more Johnny Depp than I thought he would be in that trial. He was hilarious. He was funny as shit. I mean, it was exactly what I expected out of Johnny Depp. I mean, Cardi B is exactly what I expect out of Cardi B. You know, I mean, you know, just like when we get to Gwyneth Paltrow for one day, you're going to see, all right, Gwyneth Paltrow is exactly what I expect Gwyneth Paltrow to be. All right, it's insane. All right, but yes, I'm just saying, let her do her thing. She's on trial. She got sued by this dummy who wants a free paycheck. All right, and she got this loser lawyer to take her case, and he's terrible. He's terrible at it. This is the worst lawyer I've ever seen.
I word them wrong, but it really depends on the inches.
How how long were your nails on February 24th, 2018, when you were at the building, speaking or arguing or whatever you were doing with money else?
They were 1 inch. They were square, coffin squared, and they had flat rhinestones.
Are rhinestones sharp?
No, not if they're flat. And they weren't 3D. They were flat.
With the nails you have on right now, do you think that these nails are sharper or the ones that you had on the day of the incident?
I believe that they were not sharp that day. They were square, and sometimes like when it's acrylic and it's square, it's like a texture. And I always tell this to my nail tech: make sure that like you shape, like when you shape them, don't make them sharp on the side, or don't make them that sharp, because I don't want to.
You don't want to hurt it.
I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just, you know what I'm saying?
And in the past, when you had them sharp, you did hurt yourself, correct?
I never really hurt myself, but like just in case, I just be like, don't make them too pointy, because I just don't want them to be uncomfortable. Not pointy, but it's like a certain type of sharp that you just don't want.
And if you wanted to scratch or cut Miss Emmanuel's face,
Mm-hmm.
you could have done it with both of your hands, either one or both, correct?
Objection calls for speculation. Overruled.
I'm not saying you did that right now. I'm asking you a different question. Do you understand my question?
I mean, how would I fight? How would I fight somebody? I am mostly left-handed, so if I was to like do anything mostly, I'll do it mostly with the left hand. I'm really like.
You're good at fighting with your left hand, aren't you?
Objection is characterized as successful.
Are you good at fighting with your left hand?
Objection lacks foundation.
Sustained.
Do you have any experience fighting with any like martial arts experience or other type of experience to defend yourself should something occur in your life?
Objection relevance. Overruled.
Not really, no.
So any type of fighting that you would be able to do, it would just be freestyle from your own knowledge of fighting, correct?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
If you wanted to fight with someone, would you use?
She's in freestyle. She's in freestyle fighting now. Freestyle. This is freestyle.
Does this guy think before he says anything?
He's doing freestyle fighting. She hasn't had any training, so it's just freestyle fighting.
I mean, what an idiot.
Could we define freestyle fighting for once? I mean,
I hope she didn't pay this guy. I hope this was a contingency fee case.
pretty sure if I was her lawyer, I'd be like, can we define freestyle fighting? What the living hell does that mean? This guy's, yeah, it's gang fighting. Gang fighting.
MMA at the OB arena.
She's going to be on Backyard Wrestling on Friday. I'm starting to like Cardi even more because this lawyer's such a douchebag. Oh, man.
Your left hand, your right hand, or both?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained. Why don't we move on?
When you enter a building, such as this building or any building, oftentimes you will see that there's a security guard or a police officer or sheriff guarding the building, correct? You saw that today here in the courthouse, didn't you?
Yes.
Bless
Oh,
you.
oh,
And on the date of the incident, the security guard, police officer, or person securing that building, in your mind, when you saw Imani Ellis was in fact Imani Ellis. In your mind, when you got off the elevator, Imani Ellis was in your mind, your state of mind was that she was a security guard, correct?
Objection.
I think she's answering.
Yes.
And was there any doubt in your mind that she was a security guard?
There was no doubt in my mind that she was a security guard. She had the security guard outfit on. That's why I was so confused that she was so aggressive and she's supposed to protect me, the patient.
I understand. If Imani Ellis had in fact told you to leave the building, would you have listened because she was a security guard?
Objections. This is complete hypothetical, irrelevant, lacks foundation.
Did Miss Imani Ellis tell you to leave the building? At any
Hypothetical
point
and irrelevant.
during your verbal or physical altercation on February 24th, 28th?
oh, hell, the almighty security guard. For God's sakes, a security guard can do no wrong. You must protect the security guard. Back the, what color is a security guards? They're not the, back to bland. Back to bland. I don't know what they are, but yes, it's a security guard. Right?
I don't think they have a color, so
they're not. She's not Lord Jesus, for God's sakes. I know she's just a person, a security guard that's supposed to protect people. All right.
yeah, I mean she's just supposed to not let people that aren't supposed to be in the building and that kind of stuff. Like,
What sort of protection is she doing? Is she doing?
I mean, she has probably a fake badge.
Jay, praising Jay, do go to your color field. Sorry. I wasn't sure what color they have. I don't know. It's a back to thing.
Well,
Probably
they
for
don't have
this.
a real badge, so I don't think they get a real color or an actual color thing.
Yes, exactly. Their job is not to fawn over celebrities. Yes, hey Joe, that's not their job. Their job is to secure the building. Not
Yeah, and I would have to guess that building has a policy about celebrities having, privacy in that building, etc. That she had to have known already because she worked there. This can't be the first time a celebrity walked in.
This is not true, Faves. Her job is there clearly to harass the patients coming into the building. As she's done, my understanding is she would have done to every patient. She would have followed them, recorded them, even a random Joe, been like, hey, look, Tom Smith is here going in to get his bunions looked at. Look at this, Tom Smith is here. Following him around, record. No, she clearly, all right, was following Cardi B because it was Cardi B. All right, there's
Yeah. And
no
I highly
doubt.
doubt that she's allowed to just cancel people's appointments and kick them out.
Yeah, just kick him out because she's a major B. I mean, come on. I mean, she's clearly in the wrong. This is, I mean, but yeah, maybe we'll see how this thing shakes out here.
She told me, "You gonna leave my building. You gonna leave my building."
Oh, it's her
Are
building.
you aware that Imani Ellis was hired by the owner of
Hi,
that
Two
building
Thunder.
and had the right to tell you to leave?
Objection. Calls for legal conclusion. Lacks
When Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, did you?
Actually, KU Thunder. I see the Kansas Jayhawk thing. Yes. Hi, KU Thunder. How are you, my friend from Kansas? How are you, my friend? Well, you may not be from Kansas, but probably.
I wouldn't doubt it, Metal Mom. Because TMZ is shady and they'll buy footage from anybody.
Oh yeah, no, they will. They will. They bought footage from me, and the footage they bought wasn't even. It seemed really, really weird that they wanted that particular footage. You know, it was some foot fetish shit. They wanted pictures of my feet. It was weird. I gave it to them. I gave it up like the little whore I am. I gave it up. They wanted pictures of my feet. Sickos.
I
But
wish.
But for $111, it was worth it. No, she's not working security anymore. No, she got, well, terminated. That TMZ, they'll come after you anywhere. You get a small YouTube channel. Next thing you know, they're trying to grab pictures of your feet. Those sickos. Watch out for them. Watch out. I thought it was pictures of you on the toilet, Jay. Those came later. Those were with bigger money, Juliet. That bigger money was involved there. Man, this sucks. You know my secrets.
Follow her commands.
Objection. Relevance. Lexical foundation.
You can answer.
No, she wasn't acting like a security guard.
But she was a security guard.
Objection.
The security guard tried to attack patients.
The objection sustained. We're not going to argue with each other.
Did you believe in your mind that Imani Ellis was a police officer?
No,
If you thought she was a police officer, would you have handled the situation the same way?
Objection. Incomplete hypothetical.
Sustained. Let's just focus on what had happened.
Now, when Imani Ellis spoke with you, when you exited the elevator, she spoke with you directly outside the elevator, the area directly outside the elevators, correct?
I don't believe she got inside the elevator. I don't believe she did.
That's my question is, did whatever happened between the two of you, did it happen inside the elevator, at the point of entry, or
Hey,
outside?
Mercedes.
Outside the elevator and down the hallway.
And when Miss Ellis was asked the same question, do you remember her saying that it happened outside of the elevator as well? Do you agree with her testimony?
It wasn't in front of the elevator anymore because I was walking and she was following me. So it wasn't in front of the elevator. It was outside the elevator because I already got off the elevator. I don't think she ever went inside the elevator because I felt her as soon as I'm walking. I felt her walking right behind me, and then she said something. She said, "Oh my God, Cardi B!" That's when I turned around, and she got the camera right here, like she recorded me, and I'm like, "Yo, why you recording me?" And she practically did admit that she recorded me because she said, "Oh my bad." So.
And when she said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B," or whatever you just said right now, when she said that, was that offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. I just kept power walking so I could avoid more contact, but she just kept following me.
And isn't it true that sometimes when you're walking around, different people will say, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B"?
I'm not saying that, Rob Pate. That's what are you saying? You be rich from TMZ bucks, you don't need super chats, okay? No, Rob Pate. I survive off super chats and gifted memberships. That's the whole show. Oh no, I'm gonna end up being a Fleabag show. I'm not even gonna get to a giveaway today. I only have 7. But no, I need it in order to survive. I probably won't even be able to do, Wednesday mid tits tomorrow. I won't be able to even afford it because I'm only at 0.7. I haven't even got to 1 giveaway. It's terrible over here. Thank you, Rob Pate. By the way, Rob, I mentioned earlier in the show I did miss one of your super chats yesterday where you mentioned how Ketchup had a wonderful smile A beautiful smile.
Thanks, Rob.
Rob smitten with Chup Chup. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. But no, those are needed. Super chats are needed to keep the Just J Hip show alive. Otherwise, I'll have to let Ketchup go. I'll have to let Chop Chop. You're gonna Chop Chop. I might have to let you go.
Should I go now?
No, not now, but I'm just saying. If it gets much worse, like I'm gonna have to start downsizing. And by the way, on Saturday, Star's returning on Saturday. On
I know. That's awesome.
12:30. Star and Just J Hip are doing a show again. Just J Hip and Star. If we survive to Saturday, I don't know. Chup.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't afford me, you definitely can't afford Star.
I know. It's getting bad for just getting bad. Oh, Star's returning. Yes, Mercedes, this Saturday. Star is returning on this Saturday show. I might even see. I'm going to check. I don't know if he's available, but I'm going to check and see if possibly, maybe Jeremy Hells might be available. Does Jeremy Hells want to be part of the Star return to Saturday show? Oh, we're gonna see. Oh yes, we will. But we'll get there. If the show can even stay online. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they get excited.
Yeah.
And you had experienced that many times before you had that experience with Monty Ellis, correct?
Yes.
And the reason you didn't like it from her is because she was a security guard and you felt it was unprofessional for her to say that to you. Is that true?
When she first said it, I didn't tell her nothing. I kept walking.
Why couldn't she say it? Why?
I never said she couldn't.
Okay. And she said it to you.
She said it to me, and I kept walking.
What if she was not a security guard and she was just a random human and said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B"? Would you have taken offense to that?
No,
You can answer.
I didn't even feel offended when she first said it. I felt offended when she kept following me. She recorded me, and you're supposed to be a security. You're not supposed to be recording patients going to any doctor, any.
But again,
that's what offended me. When she first said, "Oh my God, it's Cardi B," I just kept power walking. I didn't say nothing. I said something the second time she said it, and I turned around and I saw that she was recording me. And I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
That's true. Why should we record her? And by the way, Rob Pate says, Chop, a 9 a.m. spot might be opening for your own show if you're unemployed.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, man. Is Chop going to go out on her own and leave Just J Hip?
I might have to, do something different if Jay's downsizing.
What are you guys trying to steal my talent? My talent away from me? I don't have any talent. I show up and click a button. I don't do anything beyond that. After that, it's all the Chup and Star and Rosalind Duke and Rugu Mama show. All right, and Fave show. Just J Hip just clicks a button. That's all I do. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to do. I know how to do a fleet cap. That's it. That's all I got. Outside of that, meh. It's a pretty lame show. Mm-hmm. You'll cry seeing subs mass disappearing, Jay. I'm seeing that on a regular basis, anyways. My channel's not even growing; it's shrinking. It's terrible over here. Thank you, Rob Pate. Thank you, my friend.
It's shrinking?
Yeah, my channel's just in. It's just in blah. Just in blah.
Oh, boy.
Not going anywhere. Nobody.
Well, it says 4.4K subs.
Yeah, not 4.5. We've been at 4.4 for like 11 years. Or something.
She's supposed to be security, and she said, "Oh, my bad." Then she kept following me, and now I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's like, you're the security guard of the building.
No question pending. No question.
All right, Council, I think that might be.
You testified yesterday that when you go to get your nails done, you tell your.
Now, this is the next day. We fast forward the next day, and as you can see, she's got brand new hair. All right? So, she shaved off her old hair. Her new hair grew back just like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. How does that happen, Chop Chop?
I told you, Jay, it's a wig.
I bet you it's Rogaine. Rogaine.
No, it's a wig. She has lots of them.
It's the most.
She has them professionally installed. See? So it doesn't even look like a wig.
It is the most amazing wig job ever, actually. I am so impressed by this wig because she added. No, it's not the same hair. Nope, this is a new one. She went to the wig master. Don't talk to Faves about it, though. Don't talk to Faves about it, though. Don't talk to Faves about wigs. It'll get weird real fast. Sorry, Faves.
Me and Faves are plotting our escape right now.
That's funny.
It won't be funny after we leave.
Love you, Faves.
Nail person to be careful not to make your nails too sharp. You remember saying that?
Yes.
Do you tell them that every time you go to get your nails done?
Objection, no, sustained.
Did you tell your nail person that before you had your nails done, just before this incident?
I didn't have to because of the shape. So the shape that I had that week, it wasn't like a shape that is like harming. It was like a square coffin shape. So it didn't have like no points or like sharp edges and stuff like that. I mean, there's.
So in this situation, she didn't get the serrated nails.
No, I don't think so. And I've had fake nails before. I don't have them now, but I've had them in the past. And they're not even as sharp as like a real fingernail is because they're thick. So you can't. I mean, you could scratch someone, I guess, if you had them like pointy or something, but you could not like injure somebody unless you like took your finger and poked their eye out or something. Do you know what I mean? Which you could do without nails.
This is Cardi B, Rosie T. What in heaven's name is this chick? It's Cardi B.
It's actually harder to scratch somebody with fake nails on than it is without, is my point.
Well, apparently what we know is she did not get the serrated serrated nails. That's what I normally get, but she went in blunt fashion.
Pictures of me of that week everywhere. So.
Do you have a picture now with you? Do your attorneys have it?
Yes.
The nails that you have on now, are they sharp and pointy?
I don't consider them that. No.
You consider them pointy?
No.
Can those nails that you have on now, can they become sharp to the point where they could cut somebody if you were to scratch them?
Assistant.
Did you see any skin or any blood underneath your fingernail after the incident? Any of your fingernails?
There was no physical incident for me to even see nothing like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying,
This is a simple answer. Did you see any skin or blood on your fingernails? No. All right, shot that one down. I mean, that's so stupid to even ask that question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would notice if someone's head was hanging off her hand.
I was just waiting for her to say yes. Like, oh yeah, I saw a whole bunch of blood and skin in my fingernails. I saw that. I mean,
Yeah, like her whole face was like hanging off of my nail.
I basically pictured those. It was terrible. I mean, this is the worst question ever. What is she supposed to say? Yes? Oh, yeah, I saw so much blood and skin in there. What was he planning to accomplish here? Because bear in mind, he has no proof that she ever saw skin or blood on her fingernails, so he can't back up this claim with anything. He's already failed even before asking the question. Oh, it's so stupid. And that is the worst of all time. I mean, just the worst.
if you saw anything.
No.
Okay. Did any of your fingernails break after the incident?
No.
All 10 of them were in perfect condition?
Yes.
When you went to see the doctor, Dr. Finke, did he look at your fingernails? Did he go over that with you?
No.
Did you even bring it up to him?
No, I just told him, like, it's like, this is your security? This is your security?
Besides your chest to chest touching, did anything else touch?
No.
Is she a football player today?
No.
I mean,
It's called designer, Jay. There's shoulder pads in there.
it looks like she's suiting up for an NFL game.
No.
you,
She's
put
just classy, Jay.
you put a helmet on her, and I swear to God, she's gonna go play for the Patriots.
That's probably like a $5,000 dress or suit or whatever it is.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but it's like the puffy shirt from Seinfeld.
She does look like a marshmallow. Lightly toasted.
I know it's old fashioned, but I'm just saying it's really puffy. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, she didn't want to come in there dressing like a hoochie mama today.
That's right. That's right. That's true.
And you're a firstborn child?
To my mother, yes.
Okay, and you have other siblings, other brothers and sisters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say yes, ma'am. Say yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, and as you testified yesterday that the baby in your stomach that was 4 months or 3 to 4 months old was your first child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you've had other children, correct?
After? Yes.
The other relevance.
Assistant.
Okay. Now, back to the words. I asked you yesterday if you used the N-word, if you called Miss Imani Ellis the N-word. You said you did not, correct?
No, I didn't.
But you've said that word before in your lifetime, correct?
Objection, relevance.
Assistant.
And in your music, you actually say it many times, right?
Protection of relevance and First Amendment.
And
No.
Do
No,
you know what the word ghetto means?
Objection, Your Honor.
this guy
Did
is
Miss
such an
Imani
idiot.
Ellis call you ghetto?
I don't remember.
If someone called you ghetto, would that make you angry?
Objection, relevance.
The look on her face says it all right now. And the eye roll was amazing.
If somebody called you gang gang, would you be offended? This is the best line of questioning ever. He's the best lawyer. He should go represent Elemental P. He's killing over here. Have you ever said the N-word in your songs? I mean, I don't know. I've seen a lot of African American rappers and singers say that in their songs. I don't think that that seems to be a problem in America. I don't know.
Well, just because she says it in one of her songs doesn't mean she said it in the hallway that day.
Exactly.
And frankly, if she did, who cares?
By the way, do you have a swimmer's body? This lawyer's terrific. Best lawyer ever.
Me?
Yeah.
If somebody calls me ghetto, it depends on how you're using it, but I don't really feel offended if you call me ghetto.
Did Imani Ellis tell you that you're stupid?
Your Honor, relevance.
I
It's overruled.
really don't remember. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the f- out my building. You're gonna get the f- out my building. I can do whatever f- I want. Then it's like when I was telling her, like, it's like, why you recording me? She's like, it's my phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, oh yes. She also was saying like, cause I don't give a f- who you are. I don't give a f- who you are.
Okay. And you remember her telling you that?
I remember that.
Those exact words?
Yes.
And did that make you angry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. When you get angry, you black out and maybe not realize what happens next.
No.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Do you know? if you
Seriously?
Did you black out? No, remember.
Do you black out and cut people's heads off with your nails?
He's killing it right now.
I told you this one was good. Is it better than you thought?
This is the best line of questioning I've ever come across in my life. Daryl Brooks did a better job than this. Did you black out? And even how would she know if she blacked out?
I know.
This is insane.
Out on the date of the incident at any time.
Absolutely. I could,
Sustained.
All right. And when you were yelling back and forth, and you were speaking and yelling and screaming. You were, correct?
Excuse me?
You were yelling and screaming at each other,
Yes.
correct? And you were doing that. Did your spit come out of your mouth and go onto Imani Ellis?
I don't think so. No.
But it's possible, right? Because when you're speaking, sometimes you use many, many words, the spit comes out, correct?
You got that? She got that WNP spitting coming up. There you go. It could happen.
It only happens when you use many, many, many words.
When you use a lot of words, you never know if you're gonna be spitting up. I wouldn't should have tried that. But
Is he talking about, like, unintentional gleeking?
yes, that's what he's
This guy's such a moron.
Did water, did spit unintentionally possibly come out of your mouth? I don't think so, but it could, right? If the spit was coming out like pow pow, pow pow. She banged it right. She was banging it right.
Her spit was banging it right.
You agree with this?
I'm sorry, what's the objection?
Well, relevant, sure.
Overruled.
You can answer.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it'd be happening. I don't know.
Could it be that Miss Imani Ellis was not recording you with her? Is that a possibility?
Speculation.
Aside from what you've just told us now about the recording, is there anything else that you have? Any other testimony about how you know Miss Imani Ellis was recording you with her phone?
She told me when I told her, why you recording me? She said, oh, my bad. She practically apologized.
Did she apologize to you?
If you say, oh, my bad, when I'm telling you why you recording me, to me.
Wet ass spittle. Wet ass spittle. This guy's killing it here. Guilty, Your Honor. $12 million. Yep, $12 million.
That means you're recording me. And it's right there, right up. It's on my face.
Well,
not on my face, literally on my face. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but she had it right here on her chest, like this.
And when Miss Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, you refused to leave, correct?
Correct.
And at that point, you were trespassing, correct?
Objection.
Assisting.
Where did you go? Did you leave the building? Did you go to your doctor's office? Where did you go next?
To my doctor's office.
And where did Miss Imani Ellis go?
I don't know.
Did she see you walk into the doctor's office?
Objection. Speculation.
Assisting.
Did you see Miss Imani Ellis when you walked into your doctor's office?
Did I saw her?
Right.
Who was arguing? The receptionist came out. She got in between us. They were she was trying to calm her down. The doctor was already coming out. And he was like, go to my office. So I'm like, after that, I just went to his office and I never seen her again.
Okay. And when this, how long after, from the moment you saw Miss Imani Ellis, how long after did the doctor think he come out of his office? Was it in the middle, towards the end? Can you give us an estimate of time? Sure. So, just for argument's sake, I'm going to estimate the time was 2 minutes. I'm not saying it was. It could have been half a minute. Just for argument. So during the 2 minutes that you and her were outside in the hallway, screaming at each other, whatever you're doing, for those 2 minutes, how long after the 2 minutes, how long from the beginning of the 2 minutes to the end did Dr. Finke come in? So he could have came in at 59 seconds, 119 seconds, 1 second. Do you understand my question?
But it wasn't 2 minutes,
Hold on,
though.
time out. Go ahead.
It wasn't.
I'll withdraw the question.
All right.
Let's do it again.
The judge is like, what the?
Let's just say it was 2 minutes. How long after the 2 minutes? But it wasn't 2 minutes. Okay, well, let's say 59 seconds. But, okay, let's say it was a minute and a half. That's not a question, dummy. This is the worst lawyer ever.
Yeah, it's going really well. It's gonna keep getting better, too.
And unfortunately, I have to send you fine folks over.
We're done now?
I gotta send you over to watch Mr. Coop. I'm gonna finish this up on Sunday. There's only about a half hour left. And then I have a few other Durbrooks things we're gonna share as well on Sunday. Just a few things we missed, some highlights that were missed. So we're gonna pop in and we're gonna cover a few of those things, of course. But yeah, we're gonna finish up Cardi B. All right, and we'll do that on Sunday. But I ran over Coop yesterday by like 30 minutes, and I'm not that guy. I'll send all of you fine folks over. Watch Mr. Coop. See what he has to say. See what he's got going on. Tell him just J-Hip said hi. Tomorrow is Venom's birthday. I had fun with all of you fine folks today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I really, really hope you enjoyed the show. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Hit the like, the subscribe if you haven't, the share if you would.
Okay, Faye.
I know Faves is not here on Wednesdays. I know Faves. But I will be here tomorrow with Chup Chup for Wednesday's Big Tits. As we do. But thank you, folks. I hope you had a good time. I like to have a little fun on Tuesdays and Sundays. Just for some laughs. It's never serious. It's just for fun, my friends. All right. And I hope you enjoyed all of the legal analysis that Just J provides. As a per se lawyer, your per se lawyer, I'm here for all. You're all rude, buddy. Now, Chup Chup. I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Have a good night. Have a great afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, my friends. I hope you enjoy your day. Be safe out there. And remember, stay weird, my friends. Oh, yeah. And all the best. Shut your ass.